Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And roaming the sideline for tonight's game, our Allie LaForce. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers facing the Golden State Warriors. Take a look at the Warriors. The good news is they'll enjoy home court advantage for this, the deciding game.
And this is the payoff for the work you put in during the regular season. Getting to play this deciding game in your own building. And these fans, I'm telling you, are ready to carry it.
Now here's Harden. After the miss from Stephen Curry. Harden. It's blocked by Shaq. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Mobley is screened. And it's Ware in the corner. Off target from three-point range.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
And the shot goes in.
Pre-shot preparation and being ready on the catch, that is Stephen Curry in a nutshell.
Now here's Harden. Down low. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked about what he was planning to do about the athletic and energetic Evan Mobley. Coach said, my guys have studied the reports, we reviewed the film, we are as prepared for him as we can be. Now, if our whole team could also grow another 3 inches, then we'd really be in good shape. Coach had jokes, but he also has a plan. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Pass to Ware. In the corner, it's Eason. There's a screen. Shoots over Edgecombe. Harden's shot is off.
Boy, they're slow to get it going here tonight. Just 1 for 4 to start.
Right side, George. Back to Curry. Screen by O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock. And the basket by Curry.
Just smooth execution of the pick and roll. Curry has great understanding and a ton of success running this.
Back to Harden. Carries it from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to Green. Fires the 3. Back to Curry. Screen by O'Neal. Shot from the wing. And they pick up 2. Curry's got 6 points.
Boy, hard to operate any more efficiently than this guy has this quarter.
They set the pick. Harden with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Harden with it. Here's Ware. Hits the front of the rim and out. 2 on 1 as they jump out on the break. No one near Edgecombe as he lets it fly. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. Stolen by O'Neal. And it's the Warriors on the break. 1:29 left to play in the first. Curry. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
Now here's Harden. It's stolen by Green. And now the fast break. George with the ball. Mobley with the block. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Cavaliers trailing. Here's Harden. To the inside. Here's Artest. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
James Harden is the master of pick and roll action. This guy flawless in his execution.
And Curry has it in the corner. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
40 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Curry. Softly drops in the floater. Curry's got 8 points.
Another reason why they're up. Just taking what the defense is giving them here.
Now Harden from outside the arc. Where, no good. Gajemski with it. Pass to Curry. And stolen by Wiggins. Now Eason. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
That's 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Cavaliers on top. Lead. And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
And it's Harden with the ball for Cleveland. Lets a floater go.
You can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Here's George. It's deflected. And here's Harden. Harden draws the double. Higgins outside. Trying to find where and hits it to him.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. And Harden punches it from deep. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what, Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. And Harden with the stuff.
Oh, my. James Harden with a statement right there.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Second quarter of action, about 1.5 minutes played. Warriors trailed by 9. George up top. Here's Curry. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
I'll tell you, it is a thing of beauty watching Steph Curry shoot jumpers. An unbelievable feel and touch.
Higgins outside. Back to Harden. Pocket 6. Curry with the steal. To the paint. Here's O'Neal. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Mobley.
And that's how you want to use your fouls, not allowing him to get to the rim. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Cleveland leading by 7. Mobley outside. Harden outside. Pass to Eason. It's blocked by Shaq. They recover it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Let's keep it going from your Warriors answer.
Warriors trailed by 7. Curry looking around. Over Eason. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 12.
You see the fear that Curry and his ability to shoot with range. It opens up other aspects, whether the drive or, in that instance, the midi.
Pass to Capella. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
And he drives in. Makes it off the glass.
And you see that burst of speed from Edgecombe. He just blows by the defense there.
Screen by Capella. Ball with it. Guarded now by Shen. Eason gets a wide open look. A 3 off the mark. A minute 20 left to play in the first half. A floater. He lays it in. Eason's got his second basket. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
The other thing, I cannot be more impressed by the defense they've shown tonight. Their willingness to close on shooters, blocking shots, playing with great effort.
Now, here's ball. Nothing on the board. Lob pass to Capella. Offensive rebound. Mobley, left side. Ball feeling it out a bit. Ellis, wide open. Hits the three-point bomb.
Timeout.
And it's a 10-point Cleveland lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Both teams deciding to change it up.
What do you got, everyone? Let's hear it for you.
And Pajemski now top of the key. O'Neal, that's a two-pointer. And so it's Cleveland going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Back right after this. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. Cleveland leading by 10. Out to the right wing. Inside. Outside for Artest. And another three for Cleveland.
For a guy who's known for his perimeter shooting, that is a great look.
Left side, Jordan. Pass to George. Now Curry. Green, the screen. Goes up on the high post. And it's good for 2. Curry's got 14 points.
Well, everyone in the NBA understands that Steph Curry is the master in pick and roll. He understands to take what the defense gives him.
Here's Eason. And it's Ware in the corner. 6 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And Edgecombe gets it to go.
Unlike most young guards, Edgecombe would rather have it around the rim. Doesn't want to just chuck up Jays.
Here's Harden. Pass to Mobley. It's stolen by Green. Green, the screen. Curry with it. And it's Harden picking him up. Back to Curry. Jordan, the screen. Fires top of the key. Curry can't get it to go.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Back to Artest. Connects from three-point range. Artest's got the lead up to 14 now for the Cavs. And so Steve Kerr tries to call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. So both teams making some changes here. Here's Pajemski. Still scoreless. Pass to Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Cleveland leading by 14. Now Harden. And it's Ware in the corner. Back to Harden. Curry with the steal. Tipped away. Stolen by Harden. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. In the corner, it's Eason. And the three off target. And the Warriors with possession here. It's a 14-point game.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And it's Harden with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Back to Harden. There's the steal. .132 left in the third quarter. Curry outside. Rebounded by Capella.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Not only is James Harden one of the elite one-on-one players, this guy is an elite passer, and it's on display there.
Payton in the corner. Back to Pajemski. Golden State moving it around. Just 5 on the clock. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And so Steve Kerr tries to call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. On the clock. From deep. Pass to O'Neal. To the wing on the left. It's 1 on the clock. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
The explosive Edgecombe. It's so tough to contain this kid.
Cleveland leading by 11. Harden outside. Pass to Wiggins. No good from outside. Here's the Warriors with the ball. Outside for George. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. The high post shot. The Cavaliers pull it in. They've led by as many as 14 points. Harden looking it over. Here's Capella, and that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Cleveland. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Warriors trailed by 11. Edgecombe with it. Outside Curry. Curry nails the triple.
Ideally, you want to chase Stephen Curry off the three-point line, but folks, it is not as easy as you might think.
Pass to Eason. Now, here is our test. Harden outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ware. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
It's George on the wing. And another three for Golden State.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Pass to Eason. And it's Ware in the corner. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Curry with it. Picked up by Artest. Outside Curry. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Harden. Harden draws the double. Mobley outside. To the middle. Eason. Here's Artest. It's rebounded by O'Neal. Warriors trailed by 7. And a deep three from Curry. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Cleveland with the ball. Harden outside. Here's Mobley. Working off the pick. He throws it down.
Mobley playing with a level of intention and finishing the play. That is nicely done.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
Here's George. Look out, Rim. Here comes King.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group. Well, we know this guy is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Curry. Screen by O'Neal. Now Green. It's stolen by Eason. Driving to the basket. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Screen by O'Neal. Not stopping O'Neal in close. Wow, what a play.
Well, Stephen Curry knows it's his responsibility to create for his teammates, and he does so there on point.
Puts up a three. Good.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
And stolen by Eason.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Cavaliers.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Ron Artest.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Here's Harden. Now Mobley. It's stolen by Green. Now George. Fires from 18. Connects on the J. And the Cleveland Cavaliers win the series and will move on. A big playoff win for them, but what isn't, Greg, big in the postseason, huh?
Great point. I really just love the composure with which they played tonight. It's easy to get too keyed up for postseason basketball, but they kept their heads and just went about the business of winning.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals.